G'day, mates. It's your boy here, Lord of the Flies, aka Oliver Nye. Yeah, going into summer is a little bit different than going into fall or winter. But we are out here with the boys, Cal, Josh, on Blowering Dam, day 2. Just launched the boat. It is 7 o'clock. And the plan is to fish into the sunset and into the dark. Real clear water reservoir, so we are anticipating our odds going up with low light conditions into the darkness. Stay tuned. We've located some areas with bait. We've also located some fish with the electronics, and we're gonna just try to build on what we're discovering and try and figure out the pulse of this fishery. Well, mid-evening update. We've had 0 engagement from the cod, and while we were actually fishing in this part of the lake, we could smell something that has led us to kind of a grim discovery. I don't want to get too YouTube on you guys and call this like the Cod Massacre of 2019 or anything, but it's definitely raised some questions and a little bit of concern amongst my boys here, because you guys have never seen anything like this.
No, we've been fishing this lake for what, over 10 years, and we've probably seen like maybe 1 or 2 dead fish over that time, and usually from someone catching them and they're called rollover, or not swimming away. And then this time we've come into these couple of bays and we've probably counted nearly 10 fish between maybe 80 to over a meter, which is very strange. So we don't know what's caused it. Had a chat to the guys at the tackle store today. They think it could be from people catching them, but I don't know, it seems like too many, considering we've seen a lot caught over the years and haven't had anything like that before. So don't know, it's concerning.
Yeah, and some of these carcasses are appearing after several hours. We've come through this area previously in the daytime and not seen them, and then returned, and all of a sudden there's just a big body. And it looks like, from the smell and just the visual condition of these corpses, that they've been dead for at least a few days, up to maybe a week or 2.
Yeah.
And there's a couple up on the bank that look like maybe got washed up when the water was a little bit higher.
And it's the water's come down. So
yeah, they've been dead for a couple weeks at least.
Easily. Yeah.
Coming maggots and stuff coming out of them. But yeah, it's kind of sad. We've seen, like you said, a nice grade of fish that I'd be super happy to have on the end of my line right now. I don't know, man. What do you think, Josh?
Don't know. Pretty much the same as what Cal said. So it's like,
yeah, we really honestly don't know what is causing the death of these fish. The guys at the shop were saying there's been some pretty good bait fishing for these big cod recently.
yeah, I think it was biting pretty well the last couple of weeks, but like I said, I think the smallest one we found would be like 800. Normally that'd be pretty tough, but unless they're sort of hanging them up, and could have been a real hot day and they've just kept them out too long. I don't know, either that or there's something actually going wrong with the water. But we'll give the info to fisheries and see what they've got to say, I guess.
Yeah, so let's see what the experts with real science degrees have to say.
Yeah,
Figure out
just to make sure that all the water and everything's all right, I guess.
It just seems like an abnormally large number of big fish dying.
All in this one bay though.
One thing's for sure is, if it is partially us fishermen to blame, we can all do a good job, or the best job that we can, to minimize handling, because we all want photos. We all want to share the experience with our friends, the people that watch what we do, but we always are ultimately concerned with the health and well-being of these trophy class fish. So just remember, they don't breathe air. Give them some breathing breaks in between, and just have everything lined up so you can lift that fish out of the net, get your photos, get your video, and get that fish back in the water as quickly as possible. And hopefully we can minimize some of this tragedy.
We've been doing our part.
Yeah.
We haven't even hooked one.
We've unmolested them. So the population's doing fine on our account. But yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know. What do you guys think it could be? Leave a comment below. Like I said, we really don't know.
Share the science. Junk science.
Junk science. Recreational biologists. Oh man. Let's show off these things. Yeah.
First one was come up to pretty much. Put the tape over it, metre 5, metre 6.
What kind of bugs are those on them? Pitcher bugs?
Earwigs.
I'm surprised there's like no crayfish or yabbies coming up to feed on them.
Yeah. I don't reckon he's that old. Hey, like he's a little bit old, but
Eyeballs, but the birds would come and get
Oh, they've got that.
Yeah. So this is the first fish we've sort of jumped out on the bank and had a bit of a look at tonight. And this one's about metre 6 roughly. We didn't actually put him on the mat, but close enough to metre 5, metre 6. I don't know how. Not real good at that guess of age, but I don't know. Could be a week old maybe.
you can see all these little bugs. Well, you could. He's swimming away.
It's only a week.
Sorry for interrupting your meal.
Yeah. Luckily you can't smell this.
Oh, dude, look at the maggots.
Oh, that is
Wow.
feral.
Close to that. That's crazy.
Oh, dude, I feel so sick right now.
Let's go and look through a couple other ones.
That's sad.
Oh, that's
Oh man, another one.
You gotta go right on it, Cal.
What are you gonna do? You wanna roll a tape?
That's what I'm measuring.
Oh god.
Gosh, that's a nice
That's
fish.
the freshest one. Do you think?
Maybe.
Pattern.
You're a savage, Josh.
Yeah, he's a good fish.
Hello, rigor mortis. Gosh. Almost a meter 10.
Were you fully rolled out on the mat?
And he's crooked.
He's over a metre 10, I reckon. Yeah, he'd probably go a metre 12 or something when he was.
Straight. Yeah, that one doesn't even smell as bad as the other ones.
Feel like always.
Yeah, you wouldn't think he's that old, would you?
Well, on the other side, his scales on the other side were all still there.
Yeah, like that's just where he's been washing up against the rock. All his colour's still there. He doesn't even stink. He might only be bloody a week old, if that.
Maybe even just a couple days. Anything in his mouth? Give it a taste test.
Catch and cook?
Find and cook? Oh man,
Salmonella salad.
that is such a bummer though. I mean, that's a fish of a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Fish. Burst out, Cal, and come grab me.
Was that number 4?
Number 4.
Yep.
Meter 5 again.
I'll count for some shrinkage.
Yep. And all the tails all rubbered away, so yeah.
This one looks like it's been here a lot longer than that other one, right?
Yeah. Man, look at the maggots inside that thing. It's so gross.
The most sort of confusing thing, or the thing that's going on in my head, is that they're all such different, well, they appear to be at different points of
Decomposition?
yeah.
Yeah, there are different times.
So it's like, well, is it, like I said, is it because people have caught them and for whatever reason they've just been stressed, or is there something to do with the water? Don't know. It's weird. Really weird. Sucks.
85.
Number 5. In what? 300 meters of bank?
Yeah.
That looks like it's been here as long as that, same as the other one. Been here a while. What do you think, Oliver? Have you ever seen this with bass?
Not to this degree.
So just isolated incidents, like
Yeah.
just one here, one there?
Where you can kind of just attribute it to old age.
Yeah.
The only other time I've really seen concentrated numbers of big fish dead has been in and around. Oh gosh.
That was close.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only other time I've seen like bigger numbers of dead fish have been in and around tournaments.
Okay.
Yeah, especially like the summertime tournaments.
Yep.
I remember seeing a lot of dead big fish like
Okay.
the following few days from a big summertime tournament. It's pretty sad.
Mid-80s again, I reckon.
Yeah.
85.
So number 7. 6.
Number 6.
Aren't the smaller fish generally hardier?
Yeah, that one we thought was smaller though. He's still 85. He's not obviously big like all those others, but still
Still young, like look, he's got the little head and
should be relatively tough in comparison to the bigger ones, but
another meter in.
Oh, that's a good fish too.
just over a metre.
Crazy, man. There's so many dead fish.
There's another one just up there.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Is that the really rotted one?
Right up there. You can leave the boat running.
That one's been there the longest, isn't it? That's
Oh, look at all the maggots. That is gross.
He would have been close to a metre too when he was alive.
Fully decomposed. Thousands of maggots. Suddenly not that hungry.
Oh man, that stinks, figuratively
Not success.
and literally.
Can you smell that? That's not success.
Not at all.
That is death.
That is a smell of death.
What's that? Number 8?
That's 8.
It's number, so we found 8 dead now. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Sucks.
Number count.
What,
Just 80.
80?
Fish number 9.
Number
Number 9.
Oh, get a close up of all those bugs right there.
Right inside there, see? Yeah. Get it again.
Talk about it.
No. I don't know what to say.
Underneath it, you feel it falling off the body.
Shine the light here.
They eggs.
It's
Fish.
maggots.
No, that's
Oh, it's fish.
fish eggs.
Watch
Isn't
your
it?
strap.
What's the strap on them? Looks like fish. Looks like maggots. Is it maggots or is it fish eggs and maggots?
It looks like fish eggs, but I
God.
don't really know.
Does not look like a good time.
Shouldn't be that.
No, I don't really know what else to say. I really don't. It's just like, I know everyone has their theories on these things, and it's like we've had a heap of these fish kills recently in a lot of our rivers from low oxygen levels and probably drought or environmental flows and all sorts of sort of political issues. But this is the first time I've ever seen it in an impoundment, and especially an impoundment that's sort of got pretty high levels of water quality. So I don't know. But for a fishery that's just filled with trophy fish, to see 10 dead in what, 500 meters of bank is, well, I suppose it potentially highlights how many are in here, but secondly it just, how bad it is, I guess, to see so many die. Yeah. Not much we can do.
It's crazy to see that. I flew halfway across the world to chase hopefully just one of those fish. And to see 10 of them dead on the bank is a little disheartening. But we also did see quite a bit of life outside of the dead ones, obviously.
Yeah.
Saw a really nice one right under the boat on a big snag, and seen several up on the live scope in different areas. So there's still hope. There's still big cod in here to be caught. There's 10 less that we could target, but it is what it is. We're gonna continue with the chase. Don't know what to tell you guys. This is a rough episode on the Big Cod Dreams adventure. If you guys got any insight or ideas, man, leave it in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on more to come. We appreciate your viewership. Sorry to be bearers of such bad news, but we were tripping out on it, so kind of felt like we should share it with you guys in case there's something that can be done on our part, because we're all part of the same fishing community. Catch you guys on the next one.